Welcome back to another video, you guys. Thank you so much for choosing this workout. Today we're going to be doing an upper back strengthening workout. So you will hear me say this so many times during our exercises together, but I want you to really think of drawing the shoulder blades together during these exercises. That's what's going to help you strengthen the upper back as we do these, is to draw the shoulder blades towards one another. You can think of almost like you're pinching a pencil between the shoulder blades, or if it resonates with you, pinching the upper spine by squeezing the shoulder blades together. Another way to think of it is you're engaging the upper back to spread open the chest, or to slide open the chest, so it gets you a little bit longer in your wingspan by engaging the upper back. I am using an 8-pound set of weights for this exercise, so if you have a medium range of weight that you want to use, it can be helpful. If you want to use weights and you don't have them, you can also use canned foods, you can use shampoo bottles or anything else you can find around the house, but you don't need weights for this exercise. You can do it resistance free. If you are returning to this video, go to the description box below and I've left a timestamp where you can start the exercises immediately. But if you're new to this video, we won't have much rest time during this workout and it will move pretty swiftly. So I'm going to give you a demo of all of the poses. We're going to start on the belly. And so this will be a demo of the exercises that we're going to do, and then we'll get into it together. The first exercise will be a locust pose for 30 seconds. We'll pull the knuckles towards the heels and squeeze the shoulder blades together to pop open the chest. We'll hold it for 30 seconds. That will be the first exercise. We'll do it twice. And then the next exercise that we're going to do is similar. It's going to be a skydiver hold. So you'll take the elbows to 90-degree bend. You'll squeeze shoulder blades together and lift up as high as you can, where you feel the upper back working, not as much the low back working. If you feel the low back primarily, you've gone too high. The next exercise that we're going to do after that one is going to be a rhomboid push-up. So you'll come to a tabletop position. You'll push away from the floor so that you rise up out of your shoulder sockets, and then you'll draw the shoulder blades together so that the chest elevators down through the shoulders. So you'll push away from the floor, spread the shoulder blades apart, and then you'll pull the shoulder blades together to lower down. Those are our rhomboid push-ups. After that, you'll come down to the floor again, bring the arms to a T. We're gonna lift the arms, draw the shoulder blades together, draw the shoulder blades apart, and then lower the arms down. That's our angel pump. You'll lift the arms, shoulder blades together, spread the shoulder blades, lower the arms. After that, we're going to come back to a locust pose, so what we did earlier, only this time with a pull. So you're gonna pulse very slow, drawing knuckles to heels, and then lowering the chest, knuckles to heels, lowering the chest. After that, we're gonna rise up to stand. This is where you might wanna grab a weight, but you can also do it resistance free. You'll take one of your weights, and we'll start with the right hand. You'll come to a warrior one position with the left foot in front, left hand on the left thigh, and you're gonna think of your hand as a hook to pull the hand back towards the rib cage. So the elbow bends, it's the shoulder blades sliding towards the spine that does the lifting. We'll do it on both sides. The next exercise that we'll do after that is with both weights. You're gonna come to a squat, hands out in front of you, and then we'll just pull the hands towards the ribs. Again, shoulder blades pulling together is what's going to do the lifting, so your hand just acts as a hook on that one. Low back stays long so that you are not dumping into the low back and you're engaging the low core muscles. We're almost done after that, so you'll come down to the floor, back down to the floor. We're going to take that similar position that we did earlier in our skydiver, and you're gonna lift, squeeze shoulder blades together, and like a snow angel, you're gonna bring hands together, and then elbows together back behind you. And then hands together, elbows together back behind you. The very last exercise in this routine is seal push-ups. So you're gonna bring the hands out to the side, pushing down into the fingerprints. You might lift higher than me, you might lift lower. Doesn't matter how high you get, as long as you're using the upper back and not as much the lower back to do the lifting. So you squeeze shoulder blades together, you roll up. If you feel the low back pinching, you've gone too high. And then you'll lower back down, and then you'll push the fingerprints down, squeeze the shoulder blades together to rise up, and you'll lower back down. Awesome. And that will be our routine. So I will set the timer. We'll go through these exercises together, 30 seconds for most of the exercises minus one of them. So without further ado, let's get to it. All right, you guys, we're gonna start with our locust pose. Coming down to the belly, go ahead and interlace the hands behind the back. Now as you push the palms together, draw the knuckles towards the heels. Think of drawing the shoulder blades towards each other and pushing the tops of the feet down. The core is also engaged here, so there's a gentle drawing up of the belly button towards the spine, and the breath is deep. Great. Keep squeezing the shoulder blades towards each other. And release, 10 seconds rest, and then we'll come into a second round of that. If you want to lie down flat on the belly or stretch the back here, you can. All right, second round, let's go. Interlace the hands behind the back, push the palms together, draw the knuckles towards the heels. Keep pushing the tops of the feet down. And as you hold here, length in the back of the neck. Last 5 seconds. And release. The next exercise is going to be our skydiver hold. So you'll have the elbows at a 90-degree bend and you'll squeeze shoulder blades together. Look down towards the top edge of your mat so you have length in the back of your neck. Think of lengthening the tailbone towards your heels, slight engagement of the navel up towards the back. Core is working too. 5 more seconds, you got it. And release. We have one more of those after that, and then we'll come up to the hands and knees. So still on the belly, relax the shoulders for a moment. Good. Second round of skydiver hold. We'll draw shoulder blades together, palms facing down towards the ground. 90-degree bend in those elbows. Release the hands down. We're going to come up to our tabletop position. 10 seconds rest. And begin. So you're drawing the shoulder blades together to lower chest through the shoulders and then pushing away from the floor so the upper back puffs up through the shoulder blades as they spread apart. Drawing shoulder blades together and then spreading shoulder blades apart. I think I confused these. This is your scapula. Your scapula are moving on your back, not your rhomboids. Oh dear. Good. And then we're gonna come down to the belly, no rest this time, right into your angel pumps. Arms to a T. You're gonna draw shoulder blades together, spread the shoulder blades apart, and lower the hands. Lift the hands, pull shoulder blades together, spread the shoulder blades apart, and then lower the hands. So it'll be big open wingspan, and then the wingspan shortens a little bit as you engage the upper back, and then you slide the shoulder blades apart, lengthen wingspan, and lower down. Your pace might be different than mine. Good. And then the last one of this superset is going to be to come up to the hands and the knees. Nope, it's going to be to stay down on the ground and to interlace the hands behind the back for your locust pull. So start to pull, knuckles to heels, knuckles to heels. Good. Keep the upper back engaged the entire time through this round of exercise. So you're keeping shoulder blades drawing in, you're opening up the chest, pushing tops of the feet to the floor. Good. Now we're gonna take a 30-second rest and repeat those last 3 exercises all over again. So you can can consider that a superset. We're doing 3 exercises, and we'll repeat those now. Take a moment here to breathe. If you need to shake out the arms, shake out the arms. Good. Back into tabletop for those scapula push-ups. So you're pressing away from the floor, and then you're drawing shoulder blades together. Drawing shoulder blades apart as you push away from the floor, and then shoulder blades squeeze together. Keep it going. Keep the breath deep. Keep looking down between your index fingers so that the back of your neck is long. And keep lengthening your low back. No dip in the low back here. And down to the belly for your angel pumps. You're gonna take arms out to a T, lift the arms, squeeze the upper back, lengthen, and release. Lift, squeeze, lengthen, and release. Lift, squeeze, lengthen, and release. Keep it going. Locust Pose, interlace the hands behind you, start to pull knuckles to heels, and then roll the ribs back down. Ribs rise up one by one as you pull knuckles to heels, and then release it back down. Good. Upper back stays engaged, so again, think of drawing the scapula towards one another, pinching the upper spine with your own shoulder blades. You're also pushing the tops of the feet down on the ground, so you have some grounding action in the lower body. Nice, and release that. 30 seconds rest again after that superset. Now, we will be coming up to stand for those Warrior One arm pulleys. So if you're using weight or resistance, go ahead and grab one of your weights. We're gonna take the left foot in front first, right foot back behind you, left hand on the left thigh. Now your hand acts as a hook, so as you pull, we have 5 seconds to rest. As you pull, it's gonna be the shoulder blade doing the work. Go ahead and slide right shoulder blade towards the spine and then lower. And then right shoulder blade pulls in towards the backbone and you lower. We're here for 30 seconds total. Set your weight down for a moment, shake out the arms, and then we're gonna switch sides in 5 seconds. Right foot goes in front, right hand on the right thigh, and start to pull. Left shoulder blade pulls in towards the middle of the back, and then the hand floats back down as the shoulder blade releases away from the spine. Keep the core engaged as you do this so that the low back isn't compromised. 10 seconds. Good. Release your weight down for a moment, shake out the arms. We have that squat with 2 arm pulleys, so we're gonna do both weights this time. Standing in a wider squat position, engage the core, of course, and then bend the elbows, pull the hands, the weights, or if you're not using weights, the hands towards the rib cage. And you guessed it, scapula together on the upper back. Think of slitting open the chest as you pull upper back towards each other. Upper back sides. Breath safety. 7 seconds. Release the weights down. We're gonna go right into our last 2 exercises. So you're gonna lie down on the back, bent arms, snow angels, elbows at a 90-degree bend, touch the fingertips, and then act as if you're gonna squeeze the shoulder blades together. Touch the fingers, And then squeeze shoulder blades together. Fingers touch, elbows squeeze. Fingers touch, elbows squeeze. Same as your locust, tops of the feet push down. Nice job, you guys. This is the last exercise in this set. You're gonna bring the hands out to the sides. You're gonna come up onto the fingerprints, lift for your seal push-up, and then roll the ribs and chest back down. Fingerprints push down, shoulder blades squeeze together as the chest opens and lifts. Keep the chest open, shoulder blades engaged as you lower back down. The upper back stays engaged the whole time on this, so even as you lower, try to keep that engagement of scapula drawing in towards itself. Yay, and that is it, you guys. Relax the arms, relax the upper back. Take a moment to come up to a seat and stretch it out. You can shake out the arms. Good, take your left arm across the body, hook it, relax the shoulder down, and then we'll take the arms out to the sides and switch sides. Right arm wraps around, hook it, good, relax the shoulder down, and then release, shake out the arms. Awesome job, you guys. Thank you so much for completing this workout with me. I know that some of those exercises might seem kind of simple, but trust me, it is going to be really great for your upper back strength. If you are a yogi, this video is going to be really great for strengthening your upper back for your handstand practice, and will actually help a lot with your back bends because you have to engage the upper back to open the chest. If you're new to the channel, make sure that you subscribe as I bring you these workouts every Wednesday, Friday yoga flows, and Monday meditations. With that said, we do have yoga coming on Friday, so I'll see you again this Friday for a yoga flow. Have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you then.